I didn't. Okay, this is Friday, September 3rd, 2021, part 1 of road trip to Dierks, Arkansas. As always, Senor Fields. Greetings. Now, I know you commented on the post about this whole goofy Alex Trebek thing.
Yes.
I figured let's start off with that.
Yes. So, I mean, Alex Trebek, super professional, well known, but you know, his comment to the other guy that made total sense was that his recommendation to the next Jeopardy host would be, hey, let the contestants be the show.
Yes.
Right? Which, I mean, he's absolutely right. I mean, that's the show.
And the guest host turned it into one big giant farce.
Well, the problem is that all of your guest hosts have been stars.
Yes.
They're all stars. They're all about themselves. And so everybody winds up, waiting for the witty reply from, the star. They're tuning in to see the host, and they're not tuning in to see the guest. But the guests are the show.
Yeah, the contestants in the game are always the show.
Yes. And they've totally goofed that up. I mean, I don't want to say that they need to go out and find some no-name, let's say like Connor Cowan to host
Jeopardy? No.
Jeopardy, but you would be the perfect choice. I would totally
honestly,
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy would be a little too much for me, even me. Now, I would like to be a game show host. I have admitted that. But something more my level. Password, Price is Right, The Joker's Wild, Hollywood Squares, Match Game, something along those lines.
Somebody that knows game shows, but these star hosts, even if they're good, I mean, I like...
Mayim Bialik was terrific. Meredith Vieira was pretty good. And one of my friends, a guy by the name of Terry Cox, he works with me out at the airport. He and I both said Katie Couric was terrific.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Somebody that does interviews and stuff, maybe a news person. But
because Jeopardy's a cerebral show.
Yeah. But
Aaron Rodgers did the Jeopardy thing as leverage to get Green Bay off of his butt.
I wouldn't pick Aaron Rodgers for that job. But the last two that they had, the girl,
Savannah Guthrie?
is that her name?
Who's the one you're thinking of?
The one that used to be on Big Bang Theory.
Oh, Mayim Bialik.
Yeah, Mayim Bialik. Yeah, she's too much of a star. I mean,
Mayim is a star.
She's going to want everybody to think she's smart. But
she is. But I think Mayim's spunky enough and energetic enough, but laid back enough. I think she'll be great. We'll see when she does the tournament weeks, the special weeks. We'll see how she does with that.
I still think you need to dredge along and find somebody that's been a game show host.
Well, I'm sorry. Most of the veteran game show hosts of all time are dead and buried.
This is true. This is true. But getting stars to be the host, I think, is not the way to go. They're going to draw attention to themselves and not to the contestants.
Or the game.
Yeah, the game. They're going to ruin the show. I mean, it's my opinion.
Drew Carey was so laid back enough, though, too, when he took over for Bob Barker. He was just himself. Now, Admittedly, Drew, the first 2 years, kind of made a lot of mistakes, but his mistakes were correctable mistakes. Like, one of the great game show bloopers of all time, though, too. He did save crackers. Went to the big safe and stuff like that. Opened the door. Rich Fields told him the prizes.
I remember that. I know.
And then Drew didn't let him open the safe to see if he'd won. Right. That was a blunder, but that was a correctable blunder. Yeah. Tom Kennedy said when he took over as host of The Price is Right, when they brought it back in 1985, he said the biggest his learning curve was so steep and so out there.
I got to pick up some tomatoes and some cucumbers.
All right. You had to. Oh, that does look good. Oh, I do need some new ones. I do need some too.